We learned very early on that people feel rewarded when they punish others. Their brain activity lights up in the striatum. When someone is in a simulated universe and they think they're a god, we found that we could actually control whether they would be a wrathful god or a merciful god by affecting their neurotransmitters. Take some serotonin away, and you'll get the Old Testament. Of course, it also helps if they did not experience much kindness in life. Virtually nobody maintained a deistic, hands-off approach to their universe. As with their God's eye perspective, they saw every side of the story as it unfolded, and thus knew exactly who they felt was in the wrong. And the temptation to punish those wrongdoers was irresistible, the tenderest morsel placed before a starving child. If the simulated people of that universe did not rectify the matter, then their human god interceded without fail. That was why simulated universes almost never resembled the real universe. In the real world, if we did not make things right, then they were never made right. Period. For most of us, that thought was too much to bear. We wanted to believe in a God who would make things right. But that belief contradicted reality because so much was wrong with the world. He must have his reasons, we told ourselves. He'll make things right. In the end, he'll make things right after we die. We came up with whatever excuse we could to dismiss his allowance for the current state of affairs. We did not want to believe that God was absent. But the only times simulated universes ever resembled our universe was when we did not insert a God into them. The desire to punish others, etched into our DNA by evolution, was naturally part of how we anthropomorphized the universe. People even believed that regardless of truth, this feeling of inevitable justice was necessary for a stable and peaceful society, for it would strike fear into the hearts of would-be evildoers. Of course, that was irrational, for this belief permeated the world's societies, yet the world had given us anything but stability and peace. Evildoers, regardless of their beliefs, were never in short supply. Despite the obviousness of this contradictory evidence, we simply could not imagine a world where people were instilled with what was right and expected of them without some belief that accountability was inescapable. We had no confidence in ourselves. This belief took on different forms. For some, it was karma. For others, reincarnation. The most disturbing of all, however, came in the form of a post-mortem realm of torture known as hell. Unsurprisingly, but much to our dismay, this realm was created again and again, in simulation after simulation, in all their various horrific forms, an ironic testament to our desire for justice so fervent that it became a depravity.